Hey fam, time for another video. Just got done with a networking event. A couple of hours, not a very big crowd. I think probably maybe 10 people showed up. But this particular event was discussing house hacking. And for some of you may not understand what house hacking is. And basically what house hacking is using different strategies in order to get somebody else to pay your rent. So for example, let's say you bought a single family home with a basement. You could potentially rent out your basement and have them pay a percentage or the whole thing of your mortgage for that property, and then you save yourself a little chunk of change, or you pay the full thing and have them help you pay down your mortgage so that you're not coming out of pocket, or you pay off your house a lot faster, putting more toward equity or I should say principal, instead of the interest rate. So the example they gave was a gentleman had bought a fourplex and was quote unquote going to move into one and then rent the other three. And just to kind of keep the story short, what he did is he got a FHA loan 203K, which is a FHA loan that gives you like 3%, actually it's 3.5% down, and allows you to rehab your property. And current rents for this property were $11.75, which is pretty good for where this property is located. It's kind of in what we would call a lower end neighborhood, and what they showed is this particular investor was planning on using Section 8 housing. And you may be asking, well, why are you bringing that up? What's the significance of being Section 8 housing? Well, here I'll explain to you. Section 8 will pay this investor $21.75 for each unit. So he converts each unit to a Section 8. Now he's making $1,000 more a month per unit. So now, with his mortgage being $4,500, now it's going to come out of pocket $850 per month. He's going to be cash flowing about $35, if I remember correctly. So $3,500 a month. Think about that. You're going to own one fourplex, making about, I'll even go down to $3,000 a month. Let's say you own four of them. Now you have $12,000 a month passive income. And I say passive meaning that you're not really working for it. You have somebody else paying you, and after you pay all your expenses, because the tenants are paying their own electricity, you now have $12,000 coming into your account to pay down your mortgage. I'm sorry, I'm driving and just realized I should have just followed GPS instead of taking my own way home. It actually seems to be longer than the short way. Anywho, I know most people that are watching this say $12,000 a month. That's more than I make in a month. Exactly. You probably only could do two of these and replace your current W-2 income. So the moral of the story is, real estate is the way to build generational wealth, because you'll have appreciation on these properties. You can get depreciation for your tax benefits, and you get income coming from it from having multiple units. So this is a strategy that I'm using, one of the strategies that I'm using, and what's very similar to is co-living. So that's it for this video. We'll talk to you all soon.